Stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd. Etua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Got not? Let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
A little nudge, some.
I really must speak more with Etua's father. About the resistance.
Later, my Yaudu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble.
We should all
Let
follow
me
her
show
into
you
battle.
off a bit instead, hmm?
Many years since your
Will you
people
allow
visited.
me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Not long. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
Are you on your own? You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Darling, we must catch up.
It was a time of great sorrow. Ewa wept so much for the great reform, and her tears...
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest. No Arana he would begrudge you that. Not lost, are you, dear?
Again? How did they ruin this again?
What is it you need? Take good care of your bow.
So, I made it to the Arana hut. You weren't wrong about them. but one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Kanan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Have a look then. Eat it. Go on now.
Everyone just needs to stop.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
Dario tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Granddad would like this.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Are you new?
Have you seen Avatар?
Paths have changed,
I'm
and
worried
they're
about her.
fighting with other packs.
I
Can you
try
save
so
me
hard.
from something of a
Things
headache?
so rarely turn out the way I want.
From their home.
Can I help with something? If you let me know if I can help with anything else.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
For the king rule.
Plenty, fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will have a feast.
Not this color. No, too dark.
We will need more double fit at this rate.
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
Etua is right. The Sky People are scum.
tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength. They will.
Maybe I should take a break.
A little compassion would go a long way.
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about
Can
her.
you save me from something of a headache?
What?
Just a moment. The queen rested on my shoulder.
I hope father stays longer this...
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Nean especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely.
What clan are you?
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her. Do you know where Votan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Votan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
Do you have no other clothes?
A little black rouge. Tea would go well with this.
Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to sustain them.
Katna is inflexible as stone.
Stranger.
It must be hard for a Tua without her mother.
I feel for her, but she seems a little reckless sometimes.
She is doing her best. We should support her more.
What mischief is there under the cover?
A Sarentu?
I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemun, the Sky people are everywhere. You know that. This is no different.
Except it is! A big crash, Neon! Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help. But I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. The flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Press, or do you grind the pulp?
Always press. But we
Not
must
that
find
color.
one that is
No,
very ripe.
too dark.
Or the King Lord will not like it. I love that thing.
You are caught
Where
in
do
trouble.
they source the dye for that?
Some mineral they found near the dyer's bowl. At least, I think so.
Many branches, many roots, but one tree. An old Arana is saying that still rings true. I am sure you think God not stodgy in his traditions, but some things should not be forgotten. Care for others is to care for yourself. You miss this part of life, I know. But Tewa connects us all. The Great Mother is in all things. That connection must be nurtured. Share with the clan. Care for their wants, their needs. They will notice and share with you in return. You will see no more loneliness, child. This is what it means to be home.
Natu's dye is full of lumps.
Such syrupy richness in the darkest skies.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
I could start
I
again.
hope I am worrying for
I'd lose a
nothing.
day, but it will be worth it.
Catnap will not allow this insolence.
Do you like it here?
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Etua is an idealist. Nothing wrong with that.
Granddad would like this.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Later calls these berries ripe.
tries to help, but he makes things worse.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
You are courting trouble.
Stranger.
Hosting so many king lore has put a
Who
strain
knew
on
the
Oak Tree.
Sarentu were troublemakers?
The old tree is... strong. It will survive.
I have no doubts.
Home tree six. It cannot hold so many king lore in the nest.
gift Sewa shares with us.
Hello.
That girl will ruin us all.
Ektua may be reckless, but she has good instincts.
Ektua is young. She needs a firm hand.
over here. Look at this place. Another of their disruptive creations, and Neon wanted me to stay put.
Was it like this when you arrived?
These sky people bodies here, some my doing, but others not. No, someone was here before us. Their flying machine is not here, but we should find out what happened here first.
Anyone copy? Come in. Listen, we already know the aircraft is FUBAR, and we know you got your asses kicked by a blue. Nice. We got more guys inbound to help you secure that damn aircraft. Keep a close watch and try not to mess that up.
Maybe it's linked to... Tree took a hit. Heavy. Not from the aircraft. What then? Aircraft parts. Damaged. That's not it. Ikran landing marks. Came with the hunter? Or later? Doesn't look right. The spear. Aranahe. Caused an explosion. Good throw. An Aranahe hunter. Skilled. Spear sets off explosion. Takes out a handful of RDA.
They came here with purpose. They would not stand for what the sky people are doing here.
I wonder if... Doesn't look right. Don't think so. Shooting at something high up and fast. No. Not right now. But what else? Hunter calls Ikran. RDA sees it, tries to kill it. Ikran, Hunter, both take off in a hurry.
If anything could have brought down the Sky People's machine, it would be an Ikran.
Maybe it's linked to... RDA aircraft gets attacked midair, takes damage. Parts fall out of the sky. Something hits that tree.
So we know it was not an accident. The Sky People were forced down from the skies.
Think we've covered everything.
I wish Neon could have seen this. To see when a hunter takes real action over grandstanding.
They were serious about stopping the construction, it seems. Even went after that aircraft.
The Sky People will not abandon this site so easily. I need to warn the others. Tell Neon, there will be more of them.
The rest of the aircraft should be close by. I picked up a scent.
You have dealt with the Sky People before, right? Then I do not need to wish you good luck. But good luck.
There they are.
Can we just drop some kind of warhead on that tree of theirs? They attack our construction sites, they bust up our machines. Enough! I got hunters all over me! Hostile spotted!
Want to ride out to the Five Sisters tomorrow?
So hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
The legend of their name.
5 sisters went to that point, waiting for their mother to return from battle. But she never did, and so they turned to stone.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
You are okay! What did you find?
RDA were gathered around that aircraft. I drove them off.
It was brought down by one of our own. They did the right thing. They understand what we are up against.
You saw?
Yes, I see more than you think. I see you, Neon.
Wait, it was just scouting, on my regular route. But then, the noise. The awful metallic buzzing. My blood ran hot, and I had to get a closer look. Like a fool, I was discovered and had to escape.
That was you? You took down their aircraft?
I had no choice. I was defending myself.
You saw what was happening. I cannot believe you. The lengths you go to hide your mistakes.
No, it is not that. My father, he speaks to Katnat about me with such pride. They both expect great things of me. I did not want my failure to hurt our people's spirit.
You both only want to look after your people.
I wish you would trust me more.
Yes, if I am ever to lead, I must trust my people. For your courage, you will also need to be better prepared for what lies ahead as well.
Isua will ruin us all.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
So, you will want another wrap for tomorrow's hunt.